Yeah. No. 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 Yeah.
new intro music. Who dis? Don't say I never did anything for you guys. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Hope you guys had a good weekend so far. And I say Saturday. If it's still Saturday for you, then I hope you're enjoying it. If it's Sunday for you, then I hope that you slow it down and enjoy the last remaining vestiges of your weekend before the Monday kicks in. And the Monday either slaps you in the face and you realise that you actually hate life. And the weekend just let you enjoy it for just 2 days. Possibly. Unless you're one of those sadists who, no matter what kind of day you have, or no matter if it's a weekend or what, you still hate everything, and that's perfectly relatable, and I don't blame you. But I'm here to tell you that you should enjoy your weekends while you have them, because they're your only escape from reality. Unless every day is the same for you, like it is for me, it's not really an escape then, but I still like to pretend that the weekend is important. I like to pretend, oh, it's the weekend. It doesn't matter to me, but I'll pretend that it's special, and pretend that it still offers me some escape from the mundane, even though it technically doesn't. Again, technicalities, you can be semantic about it. No point, it's the weekend. Why are we being semantic? We don't need to be. Let me just change the music real quick, because I don't really vibe with this one today. I might actually have to get some new music. Again, download like 5 new tracks or something. I'll do that at some point. But I got a new track for the starting soon screen, and I kind of like it. It's actually made by the same user as the old one was. So I literally just looked at all the music the same user had made and just picked a different genre one. That was it. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that one. Not that it really matters because we'll be going into Mario Kart 8 soon, but that's a bit more chill. That's a bit better. A bit more chill. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Public holiday tomorrow. What's the public holiday? What is special about Monday? We have Australia Day coming up next weekend. So, I know about that one, but I don't know what tomorrow is. But Australia Day is coming up, so my fellow Australians, be prepared. Next weekend, we celebrate Australia Day, for those uninitiated, is when we are at our most patriotic. That means going outside, barbecues, alcohol, and lots of crazy people drunk and half naked on the beach. That's Australia Day in a nutshell. We're very patriotic, and also just the ultimate definition of loosey-goosey, if you know what that means. And nothing says more loosey-goosey than a town of beach-loving Australians on Australia Day getting drunk, or as we like to call it, tanked. That's one of our terms. We call it tanked. Tanked, pissed, wobbly, off your trolley, off your knocker, off your rocker, pissed drunk, off the wazoo. Yeah, we have lots of strange, weird terminologies, and I probably only listed about half of them. Or it's Australia Day? No, it's this weekend. Theo's fearing for his life, apparently, but then again, he's still stuck in the education system, so he should be fearing for his life on a daily basis. What else did I miss in here? Mac is there. Colloquialisms are something Australia certainly excels at. I feel like yeah, West Australia Day is what I meant. Yes, that's what I meant. I got the two confused. I keep forgetting that we have two, and that one's just for our state. But I mean, we all treat it the same, basically. It's funny because, like, if there's something that Australia excels at, I must be un-Australian and even more stupid than I thought, because I actually don't know that word. I'm not familiar with that word at all. No, Western Australia is in its league of its own, and I think at this point, the rest of the country needs to just accept the fact that we over here in the West, we live it tough, right? We live it tough over here. A lot of our places are stretched out, isolated, but we are tough as nails, and we aren't as stubborn or as naggy as the other states. So they need to take a page out of our book. That's why we have our own public holiday, because we're cooler. You know, we're you know the saying, cool as a cucumber? The Western Australians, they're the cucumbers. They're the ones that comes from. We're the ones that put up with everything, sit through it all, And we just made a better stuff. I don't know what else to tell you. We just made a better stuff. We just made it. What's that? Oh yes. The online internet term that all the kids are saying. We're built different. There you go. I said it, and I regret nothing. Been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild this last week because it turned up a few days ago. Actually, how many days ago did I start playing it? Let's quickly check, because my profile will tell me. Played it 3 days ago. So I started playing 3 days ago, and it is already this high up on the list. So this is in order of most games, like games I've played, like in order I played them. And Breath of the Wild is all the way up here. It is already on the 4th row of hours played. So it's climbing up. And it's been a lot of fun. I should have bought it 6 years ago. I'm learning that the hard way, that I should have bought it 6 years ago. But I'm not very smart, so live and let learn is what I've had to do. No, I don't want that. I want that off. There we go. Are you a member? Seeing you play? Oh, you would have seen me. Yeah, I've been playing a lot. So if you've got it set up so that you get notification when a person goes online, then you'll be seeing me playing a lot, and that's not going to change. Gen Z and Gen Millennials are kind of, yeah, it's basically the same thing. That's true. That's true. Mac giving us the lurk, appreciate that, bro. Hope you have a good night. We do have all the resources. True. WA is not lame. We're actually very able. We're very able. Exactly, we're not in the same zone. We're in a zone of our own. That means words? Oh, I see. Alright, so I'm just gonna, like, wind up. You know, I was about to say wind down, but that's not the thing we're going with. I'm gonna wind up with some Mario Kart, because I really enjoy this chilling with some Mario Kart. And then, as the title of the stream says, we're gonna be playing some Splatoon 3, chasing some dubs, because I haven't played in, like, a week, and I really feel like playing it today. And we're also going to be flicking in some Mega Strikers, because I want that to become a mainstay of the channel. I want you guys all to download it and try it, because it's a lot of fun. It had an update recently, so that it now runs at 60 FPS, nice and smooth as butter. And it's currently got an event going, and it's just had 2 brand new characters come out as of last week. So Mega Strikers, get it, try it. It's a lot of fun, and I can see it potentially becoming like an up-and-coming esport game. And I want to play a lot more on the channel. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and that's the current plan. And if that doesn't fit with you, well, that's just fine and dandy. But if it does, then that's even more dandy, because it means that I've done something right for the second time in my life. Second time? I probably should keep... I was about to say I don't keep count. I probably should, because it's not very often that I make the right choices. So I should probably be keeping count of how often I actually do that, considering how of a rare occurrence it is. But, yeah, I fear that I may be rambling. But, it happens. That is... ironically, a Legend of Zelda themed bike, the Hyrule Cycle. So, you know what? The cycle, we're gonna give it a go. Probably gonna regret it, but you know what? It is what it is. Funky Monster. Actually, they look kind of cool on it, actually. I like the vibe. They might end up being the wheels I pick for this bike. You know what's something small? I mean, the slim ones don't look too bad either, though. Monster wheels, yeah, that's a little overdoing it. I think there. You know, I think we're overdoing it just a little bit. They're a little too small. Funky Monster. Button. They do look kind of funny. Yeah, they're a little big though. Hang on. We'll try those slim ones, huh? Where are they? We'll try these. This should work. I have no idea what this is going to handle like. It's probably going to handle like a, trying to think of a comparison for something that handles really bad. Probably handles like, a dead penguin strapped to a pair of roller skates. That would handle pretty badly, I would think, so we'll go with that. So we're just going to do that. Wait, hold up. Let me just rewind a little bit for what I just did. So, to paraphrase this, you had a guy ask you to marry him? How long have you known this guy? How well do you know him? How old is he? And how many red flags has he given you? He asked you about a covenant. When he wants you to join a covenant, that's a red flag. That's a cult. Don't even go anywhere near that. No, you'll never see a family again. That is like that's not the red flag. That's the neon. That's the neon shining, flashing red, pulsating flag. Studying in Nigeria. Yeah, that's just really bizarre. That's just really weird. You've known for a day. Well, obviously it wasn't a serious question. It was just something to obviously get your attention. It's bizarre. Put that in your mind. I'm sure the right idiot will come along eventually when you're ready. Just to clarify, I'm not saying that a person that want to marry you be an idiot. No, a person that want to marry you be a really lucky guy. What I'm saying is, all men that want to get married are technically idiots. And I know that because I'm one of them. So, you know, I'm saying all men are idiots want to be married. I'm not saying that a man that wants to marry you is being an idiot. Just to clarify, in case you took that the wrong way. Just wanted to make sure that you understood what page we're currently sitting on. Because things can be easily misunderstood, and I don't want to give the wrong impression right away. Oh my, what the f, did you see the speed on that turning circle? Hold up. Hold up. Whoa! Okay, so I can take turns really easy, but it's also really hard to control. This is going to go poorly, I can already tell, but you know what, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to do, ow, I'm here to do poorly. Poorly, by the way, did not consent to being done. Just want that to be also clarified, he did not consent. But I'm hoping he changes his mind. Paulie will change his mind eventually. He doesn't get a choice. That also sounds kind of bad, that doesn't it? In further context, that actually kind of sounds a little bad. Makes me sound a little bit like Sean Connery. And for context of that, Sean Connery is James Bond. I'm not using really good examples here. I'm having to over-explain it a lot. Just another decision I could have made differently. I cannot drift with this bike. It's too good at drifting. It's too good. It's so good at turning that I oversteer every time. My god. I hardly even, oh my god. I barely have to even try. And that's not something that I can get used to easily. Oh no. Oh, come on, the blue shell and a red shell at the same time? Bruh. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Oh, God. Oh! I wanted to do a trick off that and get a speed boost, but I failed. Just like every other aspect of my life. Failure is always an option, and always will be the most likely selectable option. There's easy mode, there's normal mode, there's hard mode, and then there's whatever mode my life was set to. Haha! I did a funny. And even the person inside of my own head didn't laugh. It's a tough crowd when your own like inner monologuing voice goes, bruh, you need to work on that. And when I say work on that, I mean don't do it ever again. Well, we won the first race. Somehow we pulled it over our butt cheeks and we won. So I hope I've got room. I hope I've got 3 more wins stuffed in my butt cheeks, but I can't feel anything in there. So I don't know. We'll see. Roll the dice. Which I don't have in my butt cheeks, by the way. The dice is over there. I would never do such an unsanitary thing. That dice is expensive. That's weird if you just started talking to that person. Like, if you just started talking to that person, it'd be weird for them to say those things. But clearly they don't know those things, they're just saying them to get your attention. What you do is just slap a nice big long distance restraining order on that biatch and move on with your life. I'm not getting involved with any such thing. Even I have standards. And I'm not... Actually, you know what? The funny thing is, I very well could, apparently, do a really easy online course and get a certificate that makes it so that I can legally marry people. Like, apparently that's really easy to do. Like, you can do an online course to get the certification, and apparently it's easy. So some people would do it, just be like, oh look, I've got a qualification. Like, I failed university, but I've got this piece of paper that says that I can officially marry people. So, like, I thought about doing the course as a joke, you know? And then, like, one day, if some friends said to me, like, oh man, I just want to get married, or even like, hey, I can organise that. Drag a person over here, I can make it legal right now. Be like an odd flex, you know? I force people into commitments that ruin their lives. I allow people to create commitments that ruin their lives. I enable them. I am the enabler. Honestly, that actually sounds like a pretty badass movie. The Enabler. Out this summer. This summer, Arnold Schwarzenegger will do everything in his power to make sure that everyone ruins their lives of their own choice. He will become a wedding officiator, and he will help people get married on the spot. He is the Enabler. Out this summer. And that's how Arnold Schwarzenegger comes out of retirement. And becomes like the next Nick Cage. Just an older Nick Cage with an accent. The Enabler. Bad decisions? Want to enable them? You've got your man. He'll help you marry the woman that's got crazy written all over her, ruin your own life, and you'll thank him for it. He is the Enabler. Don't worry, I do it for free. No charge. I just enjoy watching the world burn. Yes, I know that was a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, but I dare you to do better, because that accent is funky. Funky like a pair of disco pants from the 70s. What are you doing, nerd? Get out of my face. I kind of eviscerated Boo, like, completely. Like, I don't think he even has a functioning butthole anymore after what I just did. Now, take out of context, that comment should not have been said, and I immediately deeply regret it with the people that I know. I should not have said it. Oh, look at that, we actually won a second race, while being absolutely horrible. So Bowser Jr. and King Boo are both after me, and I don't appreciate that. You just block him, Pika. Don't let him text you, just block him. He doesn't even know you, he's just picked you at random and he's being weird. His dad was consistent. How do you know that's even true? He could have just been saying that. This guy is obviously one of those people that tries to get people to join a convent or whatever. And the way they do that is they tell them lies, or they try to seduce them or trick them. He's probably saying to you like, oh yeah, my dad totally thinks you should. It's like, this person just started talking to you. They don't know anything about you. Their father also doesn't know anything about you. And nobody in their right mind would say, yes, you should totally marry a random person he started talking to like an hour ago. What? Nobody's going to fall for that. It is the worst attempt at gaslighting someone I've ever heard, because you've got to build a foundation before you start doing that. Like, bruh, it's weak sauce. Weak sauce. So, like, you just hit the block button, I can't text you anymore. Because that's just random and makes no sense at all. At least I know it's 100% not valid or serious. Like, it would only make more sense if this is somebody that you talked to for years, and then this came up. And then somebody you talked to for years, you knew what they looked like, you knew many facets of each other's life, but someone you've been talking to for like a day or even less than a week, they don't know anything. Just somebody trying to gaslight you, Pika. But you're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. To fall for somebody that doesn't know you. You're smarter than that. You're cut from a different piece of cloth. That person's cut from, like, I don't know, some little rag that's covered in grease and dog slobber. It has the brains of a seal that's been dead for 24 hours. Yeah, sometimes my insults are really, really detailed and complicated, and I don't know where they come from. They come from, like, some deep-seated, like, some part of my heart and soul that's so deep down that I literally could not find the origins if I spent a week searching. And that's the honest truth. Do not know where they come from. Ooh, okay, shield of bananas. I'll take it. Please don't cut me down, good sir. I'm allergic to being axed. I have an axe to grind. That is a Warcraft 3 reference. A game that was good until they remastered it and turned the old servers off and ruined it because Blizzard. I miss you, Warcraft 3. I miss Warcraft 3 and we can't even have the OG one back. The game is just gone. And I'm so sad. A relic of better days. Don't appreciate being blinded! Try me, big boy! Oh, I got him too! Ow! Oh look! It's the other... it's the other Inkling again! The other Inkling, she's always there. She's always close by. If I play Inkling Boy, the girl is always there, man. She's constantly sniffing my chemtrails. I get that, you know, Mario Kart carts aren't running off jet fuel, so the chemtrails thing is probably a bit random, but hey, I felt like it. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I've got to be careful. I'm probably going to lose this. No, go away. Ooh, that was close. Please tell jokes. Interesting. Well, I can try. You don't know anything about relationships, so there's not a lot to know about them, mate. They're complicated as hell, and there's no like, what's the word? There's no guideline to how they work or how to make them work. It's so complicated that it makes you feel like pulling your hair out. Like all of your hair. It doesn't matter where. It's frustrating. Painful and frustrating. But I do have a funny story to share. I do have a funny story to share. Do you guys know the old joke, like, oh, that guy's so dumb he got hit by a parked car? You guys know that old joke? Well, I heard a story a week or two ago about a dude that actually did get hit by a parked car. You're probably wondering, how did that happen? Oh, what a series of events. I wish I was there to witness it. Happened in my own town. The dude basically got hit by a parked car. And I love it because it makes that joke become real. And you know me, when an old random joke becomes real life, I am there for it. I am there. I will write it down. I will mark the date, and I will tell every living soul. As long as I remember to. No, actually, no. The guy was not even on a vehicle. He wasn't even on a vehicle. That's the best part. He wasn't even on a vehicle. He was literally just walking. So funny. It's great. I will elaborate more when I'm done with this race, because I need to focus. And it's a funny story, and I need to make sure that I tell it right. Because there's a lot of context. There's a lot of context, and the story has a build-up, because I have to explain how I got, like, the person, who the person I was speaking to was, and how he got to the topic in the first place. So, you know, there's a little bit to it. It's not a boring story, like, there's, well, I mean, it probably is a boring story, but I mean, it has nuance and purpose. So, I will get to that, but I need to finish this race first, and hopefully win, because this is the last race, and I've won all the others so far. And I have to win them all. If I want to get the 4 stars rating, which of course it is, the whole reason I'm doing this. Oh, fudge knuckles! Oh no, I messed up. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot! Why'd I do that for? Okay, I've got a lap to try and turn it around. Oh, I'm doing terribly though. Oh, this is, you know, I think this might be a wash. This might be a wash, and not the clean kind. Yeah, I think I've effed it here, guys. I may have effed it. I may have effed it. I may have effed it. Oh. And it's Inkling Girl, of course it is. Of course it's her. Please, 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 please. Oh, why didn't it activate the jump? I need the boost. Bruh. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to catch him. Oh, that works. That works. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I actually did it. Sounds like he's lying. Who's lying? I haven't talked to Jacob for a little while, but he has come to streams on occasion. I need to literally directly catch up with him. Yeah, what's the sounds like he's lying? Who? Oh, if you're talking about the guy I was speaking to? No. So the person I was speaking to was not the one involved in the accident. Alright. Story time. So, 3 times in a row now, when I've gotten Domino's delivered to the house, I've had the same dude. This dude seemed pretty cool the first time I spoke to him. So the last 3 times I've seen him, I've had a bit of a good chat with him. I think he's close to my age, he seems pretty nice. So, to add context to the story, the second time I saw him, I asked him how work was going, and he said it was a stressful day because that day was a Monday, and that's normally his day off every week. But, so, the funny part to that story was that, on Monday morning, his dad woke him up, because he lives with his dad, and his dad woke him up and was like, yo, have you noticed your missed phone calls? And he's like, what? So he noticed that he had a bunch of phone calls that he missed, because he was asleep. His work boss at Domino's had turned up at his house, because what happened was, somebody else was sick, so they're trying to call him to come and do an extra shift that day, but he missed the phone calls for so long that his boss had turned up at his house to get him. So it terrified him. So that's the funny parts of that. So the reason I mentioned that story is because when I saw him recently, I asked him, you know, how's work going since that incident? Like, obviously you didn't get sacked. He's like, no, but now I've got even more work, more shifts. And I'm like, oh, why? What happened? So he said, oh, well, my friend that I work with was in a car accident and got flown to Perth Hospital. I don't know, well, he got flown to Perth. I don't know if it's the same hospital that I was in. It could be one of the different ones. But he was flown to Perth, and he's going to be there for a month. And I said, what? It's like, he had a car accident, he's going to be in there months, so I've got to do all these shifts. And I'm like, whoa, what happened? And he's like, yeah, he got in the car accident, his leg was broken in 5 places, and he's going to be in there recovering and rehab for a month for him to go home. And I'm like, that's terrible. No. So, at this point, because it's a car accident, I'm like, okay. So, obviously, in my head, he was driving, some of the dude drive him. So, I'm like, oh man, I hope it wasn't like, you know, somebody drunk. Because if somebody was drunk driving and they hit like a friend, I'd want to find him and kill him. You know? So, I'm envisioning a car-on-car accident. And then he's like, Oh no, he wasn't. He got hit in the car park. And I was like, how fast were they both going in the car park? Like outside work. And he's like, no, he just finished work. He was outside the store. He wasn't in a car. And I'm like, so he just finished work. And he got hit in the car park. So then I was like, how fast was the dude going in the car park to hit him? And he's like, I don't know, but the guy didn't hit him directly. And I'm like, what? And he's like, but the guy didn't hit him directly. And I'm like, okay, so the guy didn't hit him directly, but he was injured and his leg's broken in 5 places. Like, yeah. So he was standing outside and this guy driving in the car park. No one saw it, so we don't know how fast it was. He hit a parked car, and that parked car lurched forward and hit the guy who just finished work, and that's how he broke his leg in 5 places. He was literally hit by a parked car. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's how you got hit by a parked car. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to be the mean guy, but if next time you see him, if you fly up to see him or when he gets home, you just say to him, hey bro, so you're the dude that got hit by a parked car. And just never let him let it down. Never stop. You know, just never stop reminding him that he got hit by a parked car. And tell him that he is living proof of the joke. And he's like, oh, that seems a bit mean. I'm like, I know, that's why I thought of it, because I'm a mean person. I would. I'd go to his hospital, tell him, hey man, how's that parked car injury? So if someone ever goes, oh, your mum was so dumb she got hit by a parked car, it's like, no, but Barry did. Barry did. But yeah, his leg was broken in 5 places, and he's spending a month of recovery. Poor dude. Oh wait, no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go online and race. I'm gonna race some nerds real quick. That's not it. That's not what I play. I want online playing again. But yeah, so I thought that was a funny story, and I've been meaning to share it. I was gonna share it like weeks ago, because this was probably like, I want to say, probably about 3 weeks ago. So I've been meaning to mention it. I wanted to tell you guys about it because I thought it was funny. Like, I feel sorry for the guy, and I hope he recovers well, but the fact that he technically got hit by a parked car is just, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be me, but it's funny. And he's like, no, you're right, it's funny. Maybe I'll tell him. Maybe when I see him, I will actually say that to him. And I'm like, if you do, please tell me. Like, if you do, the next time I get delivery, if it's you, please tell me if you said it. Like, I want to stay in the loop. Tell me if you told him, and please tell me he got mad. Please tell me he didn't like the joke. Or maybe he'll take it in stride and be like, yeah, I'm the parked car guy. I don't know, it'd be hilarious either way. I thought it was funny anyway. It made my night anyway. I'm trying to remember what night that was. Like, what day of the week it was. It wasn't a Monday. Oh boy, I gotta pick wheels. I gotta pick wheels. I'm probably better. Oh, Moo Moo Meadows! I'm voting for it. Moo Moo Meadows is the goat. Even though it has cows on it, not goats, but you know what I mean. Yes! We got it! It was picked. I'm in more pain. Okay, I picked... You saw that! I picked regional. There's 2 Mexico dudes in there. How did the Mexicans get in my Australian lobby? Now, not to be, like, racist or anything, but I'll let them in my lobby if they brought some good salsa with them. If they brought some good salsa, they can come in the house. Did you bring some good salsa? Some enchiladas? I do actually want to try enchiladas, so maybe that's my chance. Maybe I need to make a Mexican friend. He can teach me how to wear a sombrero the right way. I know it's sounding really, really stereotypical right now, but I'm doing it for a joke, okay? I don't actually, like, mean it or seriously think it. It's a bit, okay? It's a bit! Don't go on Dr. Phil on me, it's a bit. Because as he would say, y'all just need to calm down here. I'm in the star! Look here! Bit of casual cow murder. Someone will pick up the stakes on the way. Another one in the row, I'll take it, because I suck, so I need the star. Oh, that guy got a bullet bill. I think the bullet bill's technically better than the star. Because the star you still got to turn the voice up. The bullet bill it's just auto. Oh, challenge accepted! I'm still stuck in, like, 9th and 8th, and it sucks! Whee! Huh! Oh, yeah! I'm asking for this point? You wish. You wish I was asking for it. I have a Mexican friend. Wait, I do? Not that I know of. Oh, Electrodome? You know, that sounds kind of fun. I'm picking that one. Peter currently watching. They wish they had the time. But Peter got way more stupid tasks on their hands than watching YouTubers that might talk about animals. He doesn't ask, he begs. I don't ask, I just receive. Huh, those two Mexican people both have the exact same name and avatar. That's kind of sus. Did the guy clone himself? Have they mastered cloning in Mexico? Is that what they're doing over there? Are they mastering cloning? It would not surprise me if somebody completely out of the blue is like, hey, we've been secretly doing research on this thing that was given up on in 2001. We were randomly researching it this whole time so we can take over the world by just cloning our best people. That would be completely terrifying, and I hate myself for even thinking of that, because that's going to give someone ideas. No! Yeet! Yeet! Ow! Okay, I deserve that. I deserved it! Die. No! I was getting a good boost! I was getting a good drift and I got knocked out of it. That makes me angry. It makes me angry. Enough to cry. That might be sadness, you'd say, but no, it's anger. That's how I deal with it. Go, Bullet! Yes! Kill it all. Feed my anger. Oh my god, I'm so bad at that. Oh no. Ghost! Ghosty. Oh, red shell? Oh no! Oh no! Yeet! Sorry, Archie. It had to happen to somebody. And it happened to be you, Archie. You know what you— Ah! Well, I deserve that, I suppose. I ruined Archie— Ah! I ruined Archie's day and now Karma's hitting me in the keister. Huh! Why can't I get any flips off today? I can't get the tricks off. I hit the button and it doesn't work. I need, like, you need it for speed boost and I'm not pulling them off right now. Oh man, that wasn't a good finish. The Mexican voice actor who does there was a Mexican voice actor? Underestimate Peter? Oh no, I don't estimate them enough. Yes, Joe, that's so specific and explicit on who they're... Exactly! Thanks for the answer! Thank you! Oh, dry desert. Has been active for a year. Did I? I don't remember meeting something like that. Good job, Pika. Well done. I'm proud of you. Now I can celebrate by doxing him. Oh, poor Archie's back in here. Okay, there's also two people called Grass with also the same profile picture, so I'm really sus on them. Prepare to suck. Oh god, Link's behind me. I heard him screaming. I heard him screaming. I don't recognize this track at all, to be honest. Don't know where this is from, but I'm not recognizing it right now. It's pulled a blank for me. Oh my god, what is this though? What is this? What is this? Oh no, there's a star. These two nerds. This track is totally weird. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh! No, I'll take it. Yeet, yeet. I'm not done, nerd. I don't recognize this part of the track. I'm confused. Not as confused as this guy's gonna be when I... Okay, never mind. I hope that blue shell ruins your day, you nerd. Ow. Unacceptable. What is this track, man? It's so bizarre. Oh, no, 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 please! Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Yeet! Oh, I missed! How did I miss? No! I missed him! I could have gotten 5th! Ugh! Sadness and disappointment. Yes, kill that cereal. Kill it. Kill it. Kill the cereal. Murder it slowly. Yoshi's Island. Oh, Baby Park. Baby Park is chaos. We're voting for it because it's GameCube. Can't not vote for a GameCube track. The star music is in my head and stuck in there for now. Don't know what to do about it. It's changing my life. Five. Nope. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Yoshi's Island. It's gonna be that Baby Park. Oh, okay. It's Yoshi's Island. Why is it stuck in my head already? Oh, check out that dude's little car. He's ready to go. Look at him. Woo! I managed to miss the weapon cube because I'm a moron. Oh, you want to know a fact that I learned just yesterday watching a podcast? It's gonna make Ben mad. Well, it might not make you mad, but it'll disappoint you. So, when they were making this version of Mario Kart 8, so the deluxe version for the Switch, you know, obviously they added a lot of content to it. So originally in the game, the versus mode was just you racing on tracks like this, but, you know, with the balloons and all that sort of thing. So with deluxe, they updated it so that it's arenas like in all the other Mario Karts. It's like, okay, good thing they did that. Yes, true. When they added all of the new playable characters, the characters all got a stage, right? So Link got a Hyrule Castle stage. You know, Isabelle got the Animal Crossing stage. Each character was added to the game got an actual track for their franchise. The only character that didn't was Inkling Boy and Girl. They didn't get a racetrack. They just got a versus arena instead. So we could have had a really cool, like, Splatopolis or something themed racetrack, but instead they got a versus track, which you'll see a lot less unless you do versus mode with friends and stuff. So it's cool that they got a circular arena, but I would have liked it if they'd just gotten a actual track, but they're the only ones that didn't get one, and I'm like, that's very sad and disappointing. And I thought you'd like to know that little nugget of disrespect that's been given towards our eco boyfriends and girlfriends. So, yeah, I guess feel upset, I suppose. I don't really know exactly what response I expected out of that, but I don't know, feel betrayed, I guess. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Still stuck at 8th, man. It's like a curse. I can't get like any higher than this. At least I finally get these flips off. It's grass! Quick! Cut him! Cut him down! Cut the grass. Oh, Mario Circuit 3 for the SNES? Yeah, I'm picking that. I'm picking that. I have horrible hay fever now. And if you're wondering, gee, Phantom, have you had hay fever all day? Has it been annoying you? Why, yes. I've had it most of the day. Oh, do you know what it is that the activating your sinuses has made your life hell? I don't know. Except the fact that today was the first time in weeks that I went to my parents' house, and I've been telling them for a long time now that something in that house I'm allergic to, because every time I go there, I get like this. And like, oh no, you must be just like it all the time. I'm like, yeah, sure. And every time they've come here and seen me now, in the weeks that I've been stuck at home, they know I haven't been like this. And then I go out there today, and within about half an hour of being there, I've had this horrible hay fever, and I've had it all day since. And I said to them, see, this is proof, isn't it? Like, I haven't been like this in months, and now I'm allergic after being here once. They're still not convinced, somehow. Still not convinced that there's something in the house I'm allergic to, when it only happens when I'm there. I thought that would convince them, but they're still not convinced. Like, oh, it can't possibly be anything we have in the house. I'm like, well, what else could it be? Well, it can't possibly be anything in the house at all. Unless it's something new that I just put in. It's like, it's nothing new. It's been happening. I've been allergic to your house for last 2 years. No, that can't be it. Must be something else. Okay. All logic out the window. Alright, you nerds, I'm coming for you. Oh man, I managed to cheat my way to second place right now. Where is the guy in front? Oh my god, he is like so far in front. Look where Yoshi is. That's the person in front. What the heck, man? Oh no. Oh wait, there's two of them? Oh, I was in second, I'm in fifth. This sucks. No, okay, well that's it. That's the end of that run. Damn it, Hannah. No, damn it, Grass. Again, weird name. Oh, there's the other Grass. No, I'll beat one of them. I'll beat one of them. I won't lose to both of them. What do you love? All you know is pain. Oh, that looks like a Naruto quote because you put a capital P on it. The world shall know pain. Actually, speaking of Naruto, I've been playing my favorite Storm game on the Switch, the OG one. Man, I love the OG Storm. So good. Back when you don't have like all the crazy mechanics of the combat. Like, just go back to basics of the first game. I actually really love it because the first game feels the most like the Ultimate Ninja series for the PS2, and they're some of my favorite PS2 games. So I'm really enjoying playing Storm 1. It's a bomb. Absolute bomb. The old one, the original one, just like it feels closer to those, and I really enjoy it. You know, where it's not like 170 playable characters and the combat mechanics. There's not like a million combat mechanics. It's more bread and butter, and I like it. And it's based on the OG series, so it just keeps things nice and simple and spoiler free for anyone that wants to get into the show. I like it. It was originally a PlayStation 3 exclusive, so when I first started playing the Storm games, I started with Storm 2, because that was the first one to go to Xbox. Storm 1 was locked on the PlayStation Vault for years, until they brought it out a few years ago on all platforms. They did like a trilogy HD remaster, I think. And I was like, oh, finally! Also, for those Warhammer 40k fans that are out there, Warhammer 40k has got a sick new game. It's called Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. It's a classic retro-style shooting game like Doom, like the classic, like 2D sprite-based Dooms. So it's called a boomer shooter. That's what they call them. So it's fast-paced action like a Doom, like Doom, but it's you're a space marine from Warhammer 40k with your bolt gun. Looks really fun. Definitely thinking of playing it at some point. It's really cheap too. No, it's not like a full price game. It's like $30 Australian. And it looks really fun. Now what a great name for a game. Just call it Bolt Gun. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to fire it backwards. I messed up there. Oh, Archie. Hello, Archie. I'm sorry, Archie. If I do something terrible to you again, I'm sorry. It's because you're the one in front of me. Ow. Ah, stinking barrel. No, come on. What was with the steering? Failure. But hey, I'm coming third right now. Oh no, please. No, please! Come on, I was on a roll! Ah! No! No, I was in third, you spiny son of a beasting. Ah, Archie. 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 I will find you. And I will hurt you. I will hurt you, Archie. You will have no friends left by the end of this. But that'll have to be for another time. Because I'm switching it up. Literally. Like, switching games. Literally switching it up. Haha, lol, funny. I did it funny. I did it. No, I want to press that button. No. Weird. Alright. We're gonna do this in the zone. Oh, I gotta put the cartridge in. Of course I do. It's a cartridge-based game. It's a physical game. I've got to take the cartridge out. If the Mario Kart 8 one isn't wedged in too tightly. There we go. Where's my Splatoon 3 cartridge? There it is. There it is. The Benadryl's hitting you hard. But you lurk. Why were you demanding that we all talk after stream if you go to sleep? That's like a person saying, "Hey everyone, party at my house, but I'll be going to bed. So you guys can all party." I mean, everyone will still go because it's a free house to party in. But they'll be like, "But why would he invite us to his house to party if he's going to sleep?" But that logic doesn't. The logic doesn't fit. It doesn't come together as a thing that's understandable. And they didn't do any Storm games in the GBA. There was the Ninja Council games. They did a few of those. They did 2 on the GBA. Then they went to the DS, but most of them weren't really good. The first one's good, but that's it. Like, the first one's good, and the rest of them are kind of eh. I played most of them. They weren't very good platformers. So the first game was fun. How do I know that? Well, I never saw them to buy them, but I emulated them. Yeah, it's not letting me skip it this time. Yeah, normally you can, like, skip it, but you can't skip this one. Better change the name of the game. Well, looks like YouTube's having a bit of an error as well. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Really? Experience buffering. YouTube, get your stuff together, man. Get your stuff together. I don't know what else to tell you. Of course it would be. Stream's current bitrate is higher than recommended bitrate. I have not changed any settings, so I know this to be not true. Considering that it waited an hour to start having this error. Stupid internet. GG on what? How far behind are you? Wait, what? 4 days till Splatoon 3 dies? Why? What's happening? What's happening in 4 days? Did I miss something? What's happening in 4 days? Ray, how far behind are you? Well, I'm sure when we get to this point, Ray will be like, "Oh, I'm behind." So I won't say anything too poignant right now. I'd like it if it stopped giving me this error. Like, I would really like it. Yeah, you're way behind, like I thought. Yeah, it's having some sort of error, so like it's being stupid. It's saying the bitrate's too high, but it isn't. Yeah, there was a person outside that said in 4 days Splatoon 3 dies. It's not your Wi-Fi. It's not your Wi-Fi. There's something wrong with YouTube. Because it keeps telling me error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Stream's current bitrate is too high, which I know isn't true because I haven't changed the settings. And I only started doing this an hour in. So it's something wrong with poor, serious issues in the attention. So something's wrong with YouTube and the stream itself. I could stop and start it, but I don't know if that'll make a difference. Because it'd have to be quick. I don't think... No, it's definitely not my software. It's definitely a YouTube issue. I don't know if restarting the stream would help it or not. Like that I don't know. It is bothering me a little bit though. Are they? Don't know, it's got nothing to do with Splatoon. We're talking about... Let me just try some. Oh, it says I won't be able to reconnect if I do that. Okay. Yeah, it's having some sort of issues. I don't know what to do about that. Viewers will experience buffering, not receiving enough video, which I know isn't true. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. Because it's not really any good if it's not going to run properly for you guys. I don't really want to just cut it short, but it's not really any good if it's not running properly, you know? Oh no, what do you guys think I should do? Have an open dialogue about it. If you guys can. Depending on how much of what I said the stream lets you actually see and hear. Because I'm kind of bothered by that. No, it's not the net. It's not your net. It's YouTube itself. It's giving me errors saying that it's not receiving enough video and that sort of thing. Like it's been stupid. Saying bitrate too high and not receiving enough data, but I haven't changed any of my settings, so I know it's not me. Because they've been telling me drop frames 48,202, 61.6% drop frames, and I don't normally get more than about 1%. It should be running fine because for me it's giving me all these errors. And everyone else has been buffering a bit behind, so I don't really know what to do about that. Well, I'll try and play the game and see what happens. I'm just going to queue up for some turf battle and see what happens. Try and queue up for a game, see what happens. Can't reconnect. No, Ray's behind again. Ray's behind again. Ray's had to buffer and reset it so many times that they're even further behind than they were before. Too much hassle for who? It won't be too much hassle for me. I've got more time in the world than anybody. But I don't know if that'll fix the problem at this point. Me, you guys are way behind. That sucks. We're just starting the game now. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. It's a red flag, alright. Well, it's telling me all the errors and there's buffering and it's not receiving data and blah 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 blah, so there's already a problem. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know if it'll help though, and I don't think I can. It'd be a fresh stream. Alright, after this game I'll try it. After this game I'll try it. I'll do a restart and see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to rejoin this one. I'll try. I'll try and rejoin this chat. If I can't, it'll be a fresh one. I'll pop it in Discord, okay? I will endeavour to try and get it to work. Because I don't want to just... I don't really want to just, you know, quit and give up just yet. I don't want it to make me stop. I'll have to write it in chat so everybody is up to date. It's fine. Would have liked to have started with a dub, but everyone's too sweaty, it seems! Did we get a bit of progress at the last minute? No, I don't know. It's not looking promising. Nah. Good question. Alright. Who is up to date with me right now? Is anybody up to date with me right now? Okay, now it's telling me... Now it's saying the connection's excellent at the moment. Right now it's saying it's excellent. Let me just refresh that. Now it's telling me the connection's excellent for some reason. It's not giving me the error. Let me just refresh my page. See, that's saying excellent connection, but I'm not sure if that's being honest or not. Yeah, the other preview is buffering for me. Alright, I'm gonna write this in chat so people know. Okay, now it's coming out error again. Yeah, hang on. Alright, let's try this. See if it'll let me anyway. And then we're going to reconnect. I'm going to change that to live chat again. Change that to live chat again. I'll refresh this actually. Looks like I was able to rejoin it. Don't know if it'll help it, but we'll find out eventually. Sometimes a rejoin is all you need to do. See how behind my preview is. Oh, preview's not that far behind. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my preview's slowing down on me. Oh, no. So at the moment it's saying stream is healthy, but it's also buffering for me. Like my actual preview. Say the connection's excellent, but I don't believe it for a second. One, 2, 3. Oh, no, it's still coming up with the error, guys. Reconnecting to it didn't help. I was hoping it would, but it's not. It's not. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. But I haven't changed any of my settings. I already did that. I literally just did that. You guys probably didn't even notice the change, but I literally did disconnect and reconnect to it. Yeah, it's something's wrong with the server and it wants to ruin my day, guys. Sorry about that. Let's be thankful at least. Like we can be irritated with YouTube and the servers, but let's be thankful this doesn't happen often. Like this is what, the third time in the last like 12 months this has happened. So like I'm, you know, it doesn't happen every weekend. I'm not gonna let it bother me that much. Yeah, so it's just having an off day. I think we're just going to have to end it, guys, because if it's buffering you guys can't watch it, well, I mean, there's no point. There's no point me streaming if people can't watch it or enjoy it properly. Apologies for that. I will do a stream this week. Like on a weekday. To make up for not being here yesterday. When the servers probably were fine. And having to cut this short. I'll make up for it. I'll stream this week. Probably Wednesday or something. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know on the Discord. But I'll probably stream on a Wednesday or something. I'll tag people. What I'll do is I'll post a Discord like a day early. Like a day before. Saying that I'm going to be live. So I'll do that. I'll tell them a day early. When I'll stream next. And I'll do a weekday stream to make up for this one. So, take it easy, guys. Apologies for that. I'm a little bit bummed about that, to be honest, because I was kind of looking forward to playing with you dudes and streaming. So, I mean, I got new music for the intro. This just means I've got time to download new music. So I'll download some new music for the stream, and we'll be back on a weekday. We'll do a bonus stream. So, take it easy, guys. Sorry about that. Glad that I got to spend an hour with you at least. That's better than nothing. What a bummer. Anyway, I'll talk to these guys later. And cross the fingers that the next couple of days YouTube servers are fixed again. So, take it easy. And drum and bass, I'll look for drum and bass then. I'll look for drum and bass category music. We'll look for 4 or 5 tracks. Alright. See you later. Take it easy. Don't take over the screen. Have better luck with servers and stuff. Good luck in your weekend and weekly endeavors. And I'll talk to you guys hopefully in 2 days or so. So, yeah, take it easy. See yous.